Think setting a mouse trap or plugging in a repellent will be the end of your rodent problems? In 2026, it is more important than ever to separate fact from fiction when it comes to controlling mice in Mississauga. With changing urban landscapes, warmer seasons, and more food waste than ever before, the mouse infestations are on the rise in both homes and businesses. Unfortunately, outdated advice and popular myths can leave you fighting a losing battle. Let's clear up the confusion and set you on the path to real results. Here are the most common myths about mouse traps and repellents, and what actually works to keep your property rodent-free. First, the idea that all traps are the same is simply not true. There are major differences between snap traps, electronic traps, live catch traps, and glue traps. Traditional snap traps are affordable and effective if placed correctly, but can be tricky to set, and some consider them inhumane. Electronic traps offer a quick, humane kill and are easy to use, but cost more and require batteries. Live catch traps avoid killing mice, allowing you to release them elsewhere, but need to be checked often and may not solve the root problem if mice return. Glue traps, on the other hand, are easy to set but widely considered inhumane and can even trap non-target animals. The right trap depends on your situation. Consider the size of your infestation, where the mice are active, and your personal preferences. For larger infestations, a combination of traps or methods may be needed. Humane options are available, but they require commitment to regular checks and responsible release. Another common belief is that repellents are a complete solution. While ultrasonic devices, scent-based products, and even natural predators like cats or owls can deter mice, they are rarely enough on their own. Ultrasonic repellents have shown mixed results in studies. Some mice get used to the sound, and the effect can fade. Scent-based options like peppermint oil or ammonia may offer temporary relief, but mice adapt quickly and the scent fades, requiring constant reapplication. Even natural predators can help reduce numbers, but they cannot eliminate an entire infestation. The bottom line, repellents might help, but they do not address why mice are entering your property in the first place. That leads to the next myth. Setting traps alone will solve your mouse problem. While traps are a valuable tool, they are not a standalone solution. Mice are clever and can learn to avoid traps, especially after non-lethal encounters. They also breed rapidly, so catching a few mice does not mean the infestation is over. Without addressing the causes, like open entry points or accessible food, new mice can quickly replace the ones you've trapped. For real results, combine trapping with other strategies. Inspect for entry points, seal gaps and cracks, store food in airtight containers, and keep your space clean and clutter-free. Some worry that using traps is cruel to mice. The truth is, not all traps are created equal when it comes to humaneness. Snap traps, when used correctly, kill mice quickly and minimize suffering. Live catch traps allow for humane capture and release, but you must check them regularly to avoid causing stress or harm. Glue traps, however, are generally considered inhumane because they cause prolonged suffering and distress. If humane control is your priority, opt for live catch traps and avoid glue traps altogether. Always check traps often and release mice far enough from your home, at least 2 miles, to prevent their return. Finally, many believe that once mice are removed, the problem is solved for good. Unfortunately, unless you take preventive measures, mice can and will come back. These resourceful creatures will return if your property still offers easy access or food sources. Sealing entry points is essential. Use steel wool, caulk, or metal mesh to block cracks and holes, especially around pipes, vents, and foundations. Store all food, including pet food, in sealed containers. Keep your home clean and reduce clutter, both indoors and outdoors, to remove nesting sites. Regular maintenance, like fixing damaged screens or leaks, will further reduce your risk. For ongoing protection, consider scheduling regular inspections with a professional and ask about integrated pest management, which combines prevention, monitoring, and targeted treatment. In summary, effective mouse control in Mississauga is about more than just setting a trap or plugging in a repellent. It is about understanding how each tool works, using them as part of a larger strategy, and taking steps to prevent future infestations. By moving past the myths and focusing on proven strategies, you can protect your home or business from persistent rodent problems. If you are dealing with a mouse infestation, do not let misinformation keep you from a solution. Professional help is available, offering humane options, tailored advice, and long-term prevention. Take action today to reclaim your space and enjoy peace of mind, knowing you have the facts and the right strategy on your side.